Hey everyone, welcome to the top 10 list. Welcome to my top 10 favorite Rainbow Six Siege characters. My favorite characters from Rainbow Six Siege. I'm playing the shit out of this game. I've been playing it for months now, and me and Lindsay have been playing this together, and I just recently got into this game. I know this game's been out for like, 4 years now? But I really enjoy it. I like a good online game and a pretty shooter. I'm not always great at shooter games, but I'm not great at this either, but I enjoy it and have a lot of fun with it. And I like some of the unique characters they have in this game. And I thought I'd talk about my top 10 favorite characters in Rainbow Six Siege and the characters that I like to use the most playing the game Siege. Lindsay was going to do this top 10 list with me, but she's very busy right now. So I thought I'd tackle this alone. I think I can do it. So let's get to it. Here's my top 10 favorite Rainbow Six Siege characters. And as always, for a top 10 list, you got to have your honorable mentions. And my honorable mentions are Maverick, Lion, Finka, IQ, Rook, Jaeger, Smoke, Zero, and Cav. All great characters, just couldn't make the top 10 list. Doing my top 10 is my number 10. My number 10 is Thermite, or as Lindsay calls him, Termite. Thermite is a really cool character to use in Rainbow Six Siege. When I am playing attacker, I like to use Thermite at least once every other round and stuff. Like, I like to mix up my characters, but Thermite is someone I like to use because he uses Thermite charges to blow like heavily barricaded walls up, which is very, very, very helpful when you're playing Siege, especially when you're trying to attack the defense team. When you're playing Hostage, Thermite's not always the best character to use, like Fuse. But when you're playing like Bomb or other ones, like I think Thermite is a guy you really need because his Thermites are that powerful and blowing walls up and shit. I like the look and his goggles, and he just looks like a cool character as well. But Thermite is a character I use a lot. Number 9 is Fuse. Like I was talking with Thermite, Fuse is a character that is a really great character. Thermite's actual machine gun is a lot better than Fuse's, but Fuse is really great to use, especially when you're playing like Bomb or something like that, or you're just trying to wipe all the characters out. When you're fusing all the people through the wall and he hits his like little bombs out, it's very effective. If you can do it properly, you can knock almost the whole team out with Fuse. Fuse is a guy that every time I'm playing defense, I'm always scared of Fuse because I never know when he's going to pump his Fuse charges through the window and kill me. So Fuse is a character that's very, very effective, and I really enjoy using Fuse when I'm playing Siege. All right, number 8 is Who Can? Kapkan. Kapkan is actually Lindsay's favorite character to use, Kapkan. Spoilers, but she's not in the video, is she?
I know, but they might want to do my video after.
Maybe. If you comment below and you want to know Lindsay's top 10, she'll make her own separate video. I'll be here like her cinematographer or something. But yeah, Kapkan. Kapkan is my 8th favorite. I really enjoy Kapkan. I like that little devices he puts on the door and blows fucking people up. He's a very good defenseman to use in Siege. He's almost like a meme because everyone's saying Who Can? Kapkan. Like he's like one of the most quotable characters in Siege. I don't use him as much as Lindsay, but I still think he's a very good character, and he's an important character to use in Siege. All right, number 7 is Pulse. Pulse is a character I use a lot, mostly because I'm trying to get a trophy using Pulse. He has a lot of nitro cells, like a couple other characters, but Pulse I like to use because he has his Pulse radar, and he can find out where other characters are in the game when you're playing Siege. So when attackers are attacking you and you use your Pulse radar, Pulse can detect where you are and stuff. So it can really save your whole team's life if you can use Pulse properly. And some of the time, I use Pulse properly. Most of the time, I use it to save my own ass or just throw nitrocell at someone's face. But yeah, if you're very strategic with the game, you can use Pulse in a very, very, very good way, and he can become a very, very good character. All right, number 6, probably the most jokey character ever because a lot of people talk about this character. Number 6, Tachanka.
Lord Tachanka!
The Chunks! Woo-woo! The Tachanka. I love Tachanka. I don't use him a lot. Lindsay uses him a lot more than I do. She likes the meme with Tachanka. However, when I have used them the few times I have, when I get on that big gun and start fucking shit up, it's pretty great. It's pretty fun to do too. When you get on that gun and you like corner yourself and start shooting people, it's very hard to kill Tachanka. It's pretty great. Like I almost think that weapon is almost a fucking cheap way to do it, but you gotta love Chonks. So Chonks had to make my top 10 list. All right, top 5. Number 5, Mira. Mira is a really cool character. I like her. Out of all the flag banners, hers is like my favorite with the purple and stuff. It's really cool. She also has a special ability when she's playing defense. She can create mirrors so she can see on the other side of walls, which again you can use very strategic. I use Mira every now and then. I just recently got Mira, so I'm using her a little bit more. She's a great character, though. Like, if you're scared to see how many enemies are on the other side of the wall, if you have her mirror up, you can find out how many enemies there are. You can strategically try to take them out and stuff. And the best thing about Mira, they can't shoot through the mirror because it's a bulletproof mirror. So that's why I really enjoy Mira. All right, number 4. Number 4, Frost. Frost is wicked character. She's awesome. Between the bear traps she uses, her badass gun, I like her little border shield she could use to stop the fucking drones coming in and stuff. Really great character. She's really cool. I think out of all the female characters, she's the best. I just love her gun. Like when you shoot that gun and you clock that back and you pop motherfuckers, it's pretty great. But also the bear traps. The bear traps are super, super effective. They're more effective than bear traps in the Dead by Daylight. Maybe not, but still. Really enjoy Frost. Number 3, Castle. Castle is one of my favorites. I call him Kanye West because he looks like Kanye West. Kanye West is in a video game. It's about time, I guess. Castle.
It was bound. Eventually.
But I like I was about to say I like Kanye West. I haven't said Castle. I like Castle. I like him because he's a great shield to use. Because there's 2 kinds of defensemen. You could be a defenseman that runs out and goes to get and kill the attackers, or you're a defenseman that stays put in the room that you're assigned and you hold the fort down. I hold the fort down, and Castle's one of the best people to use holding the fort down because he uses these castle barriers to block the door, and they're very, very difficult to get through. You have to like nitrocell them, grenade them, blow them up, and when they blow them up, that's when you get the surprise attack and attack your attackers. So I really love Castle. Castle's pretty much my go-to every single round when I play defense. But he's not my favorite. My other 2 are still my favorites, but Castle is a very close favorite of mine. Number 2 is Sledge, or I used to call him Sludge, because apparently I can't talk. I have a speech impediment, apparently. But Sledge is a great character. He is one of my favorite attackers. He has this big-ass sledgehammer where you can bash through walls in, and that's how I play the game. I bash through windows, bash through walls, and I chuck my frag grenades and blow people up. That's how I'm a very cheap player, but that's how I play. And that's how I can actually win, because I'm not a very good player, but if I cheat, I can be very good. So I use mostly Sledge most of the time and bash through walls, throw my grenades, and pop people. So that's why he's one of my favorite characters and probably my go-to character to use playing Siege. But he's not my favorite. My number 1 favorite is Bandit. Bandit is... Hold on, it's my light. Bandit is my favorite character to use in Siege. Probably the best defense character I like to use because the thing that pisses me off the most about Siege are the fucking drones. I hate the drones so freaking much. If your enemies can never find you with your drones, you have an automatic advantage as the defense team because they have no idea where you are, and at best, they never find you, and the time runs out, and defense wins. So the best way I can prevent people is using Bandit. Bandit, I put the barbed wire down, and I put Bandit's device down, and it creates an electric shock, so anytime a drone comes in, it automatically destroys the drone. So that's what I like to use the most for Bandit for, and that is like my special technique in the game, is destroying drones. That is like my go-to thing to do with Bandit. And I also like to shock other players with the barbed wires. And when a player bashes through your barricade and they get stuck in the barbed wire, electric barbed wire, it does slow them down and it gives me a chance to shoot them. So I just really like Bandit. Every time I say like my go-tos, I always say my top four are like my go-tos. Like Frost, Castle, Sledge, and Bandit are my go-to characters. But as favorite goes, Bandit's my favorite. So yeah, that's my top 10 Rainbow Six Siege characters. If you've never played the game, I apologize that this list made no sense. But if you have played the game and you like this game, comment below what are your top 10 favorite characters in Siege. Love to know your opinions. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.